What's up, guys? It's Jessa here, and it is April 1st, and I wish this was an April Fool's joke, but it's not. I've started and stopped this video several times, and so I'll show you all that, because there's been a ton of stuff going on. But Tuesday, I got a frantic call from Melissa's employer that she'd been hurt at work. So I rushed down to the ER, and she had got her hand caught inside a machine, and it had caught her 3 fingers right here. And so she's inside. She's fine. She got to keep all of her fingers. There was a scare for a while that they might have to amputate one. So she's out of commission for a while, and it really sucks for a ton of reasons. I was just inside talking to her because I've been outside tilling. I said, man, this is a terrible time of year for you to get hurt, because we're just rolling into planting, and she wanted to start a flower garden and all this. So it just really sucks. She's not at all happy about it. It's a really bad situation. So anyway, what I'm getting ready to do here is I did get a few beds tilled, and so I'm going to try to throw a few seeds in the ground. Now, I don't want to get too crazy, because I could plant all this stuff right now, but obviously I don't think that's going to happen today. Hi, Belle. But I am going to try to get a few things in, and hopefully do a little bit of succession planting in a couple of weeks. Last year I didn't really do that, and last year I got my radishes in way earlier, and man, they tasted so good. They had a little bit of cold weather. We had a freeze last night. It was pretty chilly this morning. It was like 22. Hi, Belle. Belle thinks I'm talking to her. Yeah, I am talking to you. And that would have made those radishes taste just delicious. The radishes I grew last year were probably like the best tasting radishes I think I've ever grown. I got a lot of compliments on them. So I don't know if I'll have another cold spell. It's 70s in the forecast right now, but you know, we had a snow in April last year, so who knows. Belle, hi. Hi. So like I said, I'm gonna get a few things in the ground just to get the ball rolling. These will be the first seeds I've actually got into the ground this year, so let's get after it. I had a pretty frantic day. I think it was Monday. I just felt like there was a ton of stuff going on when I got home. I don't really recall why. And now it's windy outside, so I can't take you outside anyway. And my GoPro battery is dead, and I couldn't find my other batteries. I just found them, and they're dead too. So let's recap. I got home. I'm taking care of a puppy that is my mom's. It's freaking adorable. I'll definitely show you. And had to let him out, let all the dogs out, came inside. I needed to get these chicks out of the incubator. We did have 2 chicks hatch. I'm going to show you that. And got the puppy outside, looked out. My cooler, I left it outside last night after my mom butchered the rabbits. I'll get to that. We are getting stuff done today. It is gorgeous outside. So we just got done doing chores. We're going to run in town and get some fencing supplies to put up around Melissa's new flower garden, is what we're going to be putting in the area that John tilled for us. We're getting some puppies sold, and yeah, we're hopefully get a lot of stuff done today. I got Mom, she's going to butcher some rabbits for me, and so hopefully it'll be a good project day. Belle's getting ready to get into the cooler. I'm like, oh shit, run out there, save these rabbits that my mom butchered. While I'm running out there, I kind of catch a glance. Looks like Jackie has had babies. I hope they're okay. She hadn't yet, but she did end up having them that night. So that was really awesome. Melissa saw them, thank goodness. And so she had pulled fur, but unfortunately it was so darn windy that day that all the fur actually blew out. And so her babies were very bald, obviously when they're born, but they did not have a lot of cover. And So that was just a bad deal because it's still pretty cool at night. We ended up doing what they call shelving. And I've never done it before, but Sabrina has. So if you want to check out her channel. So what that consists of is basically you take the babies out twice a day so that the mother can nurse them, and then you bring them inside. So every morning and every evening I take the babies out, and she's been doing great. She's definitely been nursing them. She had 7, but one kind of got kicked out from everybody else. So she lost one, and now we've got 6. Like I said, she's doing really well. They're really healthy. And so that has definitely been a good thing. And so now I got the chicks moved. I had to run to town, get another heat lamp because we have all these chicks, all in different stages of growth. So it's a freaking disaster out on my front porch. So I'm running around trying to do that. I want to keep these other eggs in the incubator just in case I get some more. So it's kind of like a shuffle because you don't want to open the incubator while you still have eggs in there because they'll shrink wrap. So I usually do it with Melissa. She's working. But I wanted to get them out because I lost the baby quail because I think I left him in there for too long. And so that really sucks. I hate losing animals when you suspect or know that it was something that you did. Like, losing animals sucks anyway, but when you know it's something you did and you could have possibly prevented it, it just really sucks. So, let me show you these chicks and what I got going on. The guineas were mad because I moved them in here with the turkeys because they're closer to size, right? There's still one guinea in there. These are the 2 that just hatched. Yeah, you're definitely guineas. And I gotta get them a water, so I'm looking around for that. But I got this tub at Walmart, and I want to move, there's the puppy, who's also upset. I want to move this light thing in here to fasten this light onto so I don't have any accidents. So many things I want to do. So I still need to check, but I think these 2 that I hatched were ours. I think those are our eggs. I don't think they came from Old Reading. But we marked ours. We just couldn't... Guys! I just couldn't get a good look at the eggs to see if they were marked or not. Other stuff that's happened. Still no babies from Chicken. I checked her ligaments and she still has them. So still a little while anyway. And I have an animal swap coming up on Saturday. So I'm going to take some of these rabbits up and hopefully get a few sold. I would like to purchase some more quail. I should be getting some more eggs very soon from my friend at Willow, Cove, Croft. We are doing an egg exchange. And so she's going to send me some eggs, and I just sent her some eggs today. Hopefully they get there in one piece. So that'll be really fun. Get some new genetics in the line there. And hopefully they get here a lot sooner than the ones that Old Reading Farm sent me. No fault of theirs. The post office is just like crazy right now. We've had some really bad wind here and it has just blown. Ma'am. Oh, no, no, no. Yeah, I know. Oh, I appreciate you, but you gotta go. Honey, can you tell I don't have a gate right now? Come on. So yeah, I don't have a gate, so that's definitely a project that needs done. Because I've let the chickens come in here because they don't hurt anything, but when I got plants in the ground, it definitely hurts. So what was I talking about? Ah, the wind. So the wind has just been crazy. This is the first day in a while that we haven't had any wind. It's really hard to get chores done when it's windy. We started cleaning out the sheds, all the fertilizer. It's been so windy that I haven't got to finish that. And since it was nice, I wanted to get my tiller out. And it's just like all at once, you know. It's like, oh, spring's here. Better get going. And it can be super stressful. Uh-oh, lost my place. So some of you with OCD might be going crazy with how I sow seeds. This is just how I've always done it. And if I need to, I'll thin them out usually I'm lazy and I don't, which means I have freaky shaped radishes sometimes, but that's okay. And the other thing is just like when I label my seeds, when I plant them, try to get my stakes in so I can keep track of where I'm supposed to be planting them. These were some that Jesse and I picked out. This is the crayon color mix, and it's got some white, yellow, red, and purple radishes. So those will be cool. No one ever accused me of having straight rows. These are some new ones that I've never tried before, called China Rose radishes. It says sweet with heat following. Sounds like a radish. I mean, think about it, chickie. No, 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 no. No, come on. Get out of here. I've gotta go. Get out of here. No! These, in the fourth row here, are going to be French breakfast radishes. And I'm just planting this little section of radishes, and then might do something in the next section there too. Tomorrow is Good Friday, and around here anyway, that's usually when you plant your potatoes. So hopefully weather cooperates and I can plant some potatoes. So, like I said, this is just how I kind of do it. Kind of throw them in there and then thin it out if I need to. But you don't have to thin them out. I mean, it's not the end of the world if you don't. So that's one of those things to new gardeners I say, you know, don't get worked up if you don't do something that is, you have to do it. You're just going to have maybe smaller radishes, maybe kind of deformed radishes, which you might have anyway. You know, it's not the end of the world if you don't thin them out. And you can always eat the greens, you know, throw some. Sometimes they get kind of spiky and tough. Whoa! You just don't give up. And so like I said, that's a rule, but you don't have to follow that rule. Radishes are usually pretty fail-proof. I don't know how you would screw them up too bad. So if you're new and you like radishes, give them a whirl. So what I'm going to do now, maybe, I've done this in the past and it usually works out fairly well. I'm going to draw kind of my garden, or at least get started on it. So I got this first bed here, compost, entrance, and then this first bed. Okay, so it's definitely not drawn to scale. So one thing I tried to do when I was tilling this year is make sure I extended my beds clear to the end. I usually mow between the beds every year, but I waste a lot of space when I don't till the whole bed and utilize the whole space. So I know I'm going to have a ton of stuff this year, so I'm trying to make sure that when I till, I get clear to the end. Okay, so obviously I'm recording this and I'm telling you guys about it, so you'd think that would be enough, but I'm really a pen and paper type of person. And I'm not very good about going back and rewatching my videos after I edit them, unless I think it's really funny. I think our last video was really funny, so I've watched that one. But, so this is how I'm going to try to keep track of what I'm planning today. And then I'll probably lose this, and I'll make another one, and then I'll find this one, and it'll kind of be a mess. But, good intentions, right? Okay, now let's go to the next little section. Alright, update. Belle, what are you eating? You're so gross. It's still windy as heck outside. Got water for the new chickies. Tired. I'm not even done with chores yet. It's so windy. I do have a vet appointment for Luna and Blitz, our cat, our gray and white cat. I think he's got like a UTI. Belle! Please. I think he's got a UTI because I keep seeing him like peeing all over, but he's not peeing. There's nothing coming out. And it sounds like he's got like a blockage that could be fatal. So I'm getting him taken in. I don't usually like take my cats in beyond like spay and neuter. They're like farm cats, but we're gonna take him in. He's a good boy and I'm kind of worried about him. Luna needs all of her shots, so that is the plan. I just found out though that Might be spending another night with the puppy because the people that were going to buy him, they have a family emergency going on. So hopefully he does a little better tonight than he did last night. Last night there was a lot of barking and I was up for a while listening to him. And hopefully these guineas chill out too. Woohoo! Woohoo! These two packages are not actually mine. They're seeds that I ordered for my mom. But I might have like ordered a little something for myself while I was doing it too. But let's see if I can get this one open. One-handed. I think mostly she ordered poppies. I don't remember what all I got. I think it was mostly flowers. Ooh, free seeds. Oh, nice. Zinnias for the free seed. So that's cool. I'll definitely be confiscating that. Ooh, this is what I ordered. Nasturtiums. I don't have this one. This is Orchid Cream. I think the first ones I got are like the trail mix. So I need to plant more of those anyway. Here's what she got. Flemish Antique Poppy. Black Swan Poppy. Scarlet Peony Poppy. Very pretty. Oh, this one doesn't have a picture. It's another poppy. It's called Swan's Down. And I think this is, oh yeah, this is the other one I ordered. Calendula Strawberry Blonde. I thought it looked really pretty. So, awesome. Let's see what is in Johnny's. Okay, I got the Johnny's seeds box. Whew, I'm all over the place. I need to calm down. There's no reason to be crazy hectic right now. Things are under control. Okay, so Johnny's doesn't have pretty pictures. Oh, this is what I ordered. I'm gonna try. Oh god, did I order 2 packs? Huh, I did. Well, that was dumb. I ordered 2 packs of rhubarb seed. That is not what I meant to do at all. Quick giveaway. If you want a pack of rhubarb seeds, comment below and I'll just randomly select somebody again and hook you up with some rhubarb. Let's grow some rhubarb together. And she got spaghetti squash. So this is angel hair and the other one is called Pinnacle. So she's a big fan of spaghetti squash. So that one's not quite as exciting, but that's what's up. So I definitely need to start more seeds today. That's part of the plan, was to start some more seeds. I got a few transferred. Hi, puppy. I got a few up-potted, repotted yesterday. Some of my peppers and a few tomatoes. So I'll be sure and show you that. I'm charging my GoPro batteries right now, so I'm kind of stalling until then. I guess I'll go do another round of chores outside in the wind. I've got 3 different kinds of peas. Well, that I can start right now. So these are the ones Jesse picked out. These are Tom Thumb, 8-inch tall dwarf pea. Whoa, Amelia. Ideal for container gardening. So that's good to know. I'm glad I paid attention and read that. This is one from the seed swap. This is a snow pea. They have to be trellis. And then this one, pumpkin pea, which is also from the seed swap. And it's also trellis. So what I'm going to do, got 2 rows here where this stinking chicken is. And I'm going to plant the 2 trellising ones. And then I'll wait and do this one separate. And I'm going to get them planted, get them started, and then put my trellis in later on. Usually I put the trellis in first, and then it seems like I missed the mark. Like I'm planting too far away from it. I mean, they climb it, but not like I'd like them to. So I'm going to try something a little different this year. For silly. Tell everybody hi. You hate me? I love you. You're a good girl. She's like the prettiest cat I've ever seen. Okay. Let's get started. Alright, so that's Lincoln pea. And hopefully I get good germination. Like I said, these are from the seed swap, so who knows how they were stored. But they're just from last year, so hopefully they'd be fine. These are also just from last year, but not many in there. don't know if I'll be able to finish my row. If I don't finish my row, I might just throw some Tom Thumb at the end. Let's see. Yep, did not finish my row. Hey! Do not! Get out. No! Okay, so again, my handy dandy map, like Blue's Clues. I got 2 rows in this section. In the first row is Lincoln, peas, and then Swedish for most of it, and then Tom Thumb, and then my path. And then I've got some kale that I left. I didn't till it back in. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I better go look. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 kale that I left right there. So there's my 5 kale. Wind is starting to pick up a little bit. But what I'm going to try to do is some leafy stuff down here. I've also got these leeks that I've never planted before. These were from the seed swap. So I might throw a few of them in too. But first, I'm going to start with some... I've got Swiss chard and Ford Hook chard. Never grown this before. So I'm going to do a row of Swiss chard. So that's a pretty long row. I need to get my marker. The other thing to remember is you don't have to plant in rows. I'm just so used to it. That's what I still do. Okay, so we'll start with this Swiss chard of mixed colors, which I've done before. See how much is in there. This was one of the, I think, Dollar Tree variety. Oh, here we go. It's not too bad. Pretty sure I'll go through that. There we go. If I use the whole packet, I put it on the marker. If not, it's coming with me. Hi. Hi. This says 6-inch spacing. Yeah, we'll see about that. Amelia, what are you doing? What are you doing to me, baby? Almost made that whole row. Not quite. So I'll finish it off with this Ford Hook chard. It says this standard Swiss chard, so I don't know what the difference is. It's not as pretty. Oh yeah, there's still some left in there. So we'll just use it to finish out this row. Hi, baby. Yeah, your turd. I hope you understand now that it's kind of been a little bit of a crazy week. Crazy day. I just realized I haven't finished my rabbit chores yet because I had to go get rabbit feed. I don't know what Coco's yelling about. So I better get those chores finished, and I'll roll anything else behind this that I started to record and didn't get to finish. But other than that, I guess I'll catch you guys on the next video later. I've got this really rare chicken. You guys probably don't have one, but check this out. What are you doing, Sissy? Sissy, what are you doing? You got some eggs? You got some eggs? Sis, you look confused. This chicken looks really confused. You're silly.